Hello, everyone. This is the HawkCast, and I'm your host, Kane. And today we have Mr. Gaskins, and we have our soundboard guy, Peyton, and our special guest, Clark Burkhead. And I'm gonna throw it to Mr. Gaskins for announcements.
Yeah, thank you, Kane. Before I do announcements, one of our sound men is awake. Peyton, you awake over there, buddy? Yeah. All right, fresh out of bed and here recording a podcast. All right, Kane, a few announcements before we get going today. Big news out of the band room. Had 4 students make the All-West Honor Band. The auditions were Saturday at South Gibson County High School. Let me read these names to you. Again, there's 4. Carly Hicks, 9th chair flute, 9-10 red band. Emma Murray, 16th chair clarinet, 9-10 red band. Will Spicer, 3rd chair, trumpet red jazz band, and Bryce Gladwell, 2nd chair, trombone orchestra. Also had 3 alternates, Michelle Byram on the baritone saxophone, Olivia Murray on the French horn, and Dakota Rose on percussion. So whether you're one of those 4, and I'm editorializing a little bit here, but whether you're one of those 4 that were actually selected or whether you're one of the alternates, this was an extremely big deal. Tons of people auditioning. It included playing a set piece of music, some scales, but then also sight reading. So certainly a big congratulations to everyone who made the All-West Honor Band, and a big congratulations to Mr. Sinclair, Mr. Barker for the job they do with the band program. Kane, back to you.
All right, and like I said, today we have Clark Burkhead for our special guest. Clark.
Hey, well, I thank you for having me today.
Oh, of course. So we're just going to ask you some normal questions and get your answers on them.
All right, sounds good.
So, Clark, do you have a favorite class or a favorite teacher?
Yeah, I do. My favorite class I would have to say is theater with Miss Cargile. And she is also my favorite teacher, I guess, because she makes class fun. And, like, we play games and such to get, like, not as nervous on stage, and I guess other things similar to that.
So you'd say that she makes you confident in your ability to talk in front of people?
I would say that, yes.
Okay. What's your favorite thing to do in theater?
My favorite thing to do, well, I actually do the lights and sound for all the theater programs since I've been here. And it's been fun. I like doing that kind of stuff. Maybe one day I'll get to act on stage. Who knows?
No. If you could act, would you take the opportunity?
I think I would because, I kind of need that confidence, and I've never really done it too much, so I might like it a lot. I guess I'll have to try it.
No. Clark, your sister Cameron graduated here last year. Can you tell us what she's been up to these days?
Yeah. So she's attending at Union University, and I mean that's really all she's doing. But she does come home on the weekends since it's a local college.
That's good. Do you whenever she comes home, do y'all like go out there and do anything together?
We sometimes play games. Or, we sometimes go out to eat on a Friday or Saturday night. I guess stuff like that.
And speaking of games, you're a big video game fan. What are some of your favorites?
Some of my favorite games, I really do like a bunch of Nintendo Switch games like Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros., and other games on the Switch.
So Mario mainly?
Yeah, I would say that.
What do you like about Mario?
I just like him as a character, and all of his brother, like Luigi. I don't know if it's his brother, but like Wario and all the other ones,
the characters.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's any new Mario games coming out, but I do know of the movie.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I watched the trailer. It was pretty neat, I thought.
You gonna watch it?
I think I am. What about you?
Maybe. Depends on what everyone says about it.
Yeah. That sounds interesting.
Because they have, I might be wrong, but I think it's Chris Pratt as Mario.
I think I heard that.
You have any thoughts on that?
Well, I don't really have too many. I just hope it's good because, I mean, it's a Mario movie.
Yeah. Are there any characters you're hoping to see?
Well, I don't know if they introduced this, but I would like to see Luigi and Wario and all the other ones like that.
Yeah. So you said you really like Mario Kart. Do you have a favorite one?
Like a favorite track or?
Like one of the favorite games?
I like the newest one, I guess.
Well, what is your favorite track?
My favorite track, I would have to say, is probably the Mushroom Gorge because I like bouncing on all the mushrooms, I guess. And I've just played that one a lot because I played it on the Wii, and now I play it on the Switch.
Yeah. Was Mario like one of your first gaming experiences?
Yeah, it was. Because I had a Wii for a long time. Then I got the Wii U.
Yeah. Clark, you were with me on the gaming HawkCast not too long ago. Did you have a lot of fun on that?
Oh, yeah, it was really fun. I liked doing all the podcasts, and it was just fun recording it and then talking to everybody on it, like you.
So, besides your video game, your love for video games, here at the school, we most people know, maybe not a lot of people, but I know a lot of people who know, you have this popcorn stuff that you and your dad do.
Oh, yeah, that's correct.
So is it like a thing y'all just picked up, or?
Well, see, my dad's friend, he asked my dad to help him out with it, and then my dad asked me to help him, so that's how we all got into it.
And who came up with the idea to bring it to the school?
I'm not really too sure about that. I think if I had to guess, it was probably like Miss Tucker asked us.
Oh, that's nice. Do you think you'd ever release your recipe at all?
If I release that, then I might have to get some people to come help us out with it.
Oh, yeah. Start up a workforce for the popcorn.
Yeah.
Speaking of the popcorn, do you have a favorite flavor, and how many flavors do y'all actually have?
Let's see. I had to guess how many flavors we had. We had a bunch over the few years. If I had to guess, we would have around 10.
Yeah.
Do you have any one in particular that you might like a lot?
I don't know all the flavors you have, but I know for like one of my favorite kind of popcorn is like cheddar jalapeno.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Do you have a favorite?
See, I don't really have too much of a favorite, but I get to try a lot of them, but I don't really have much of a favorite.
Yeah. Do you try every single one that y'all make?
Yeah, I do.
That's good. Do you have a recent flavor that y'all are cooking up?
Well, our best seller is the kettle corn, so we make that just about every time we cook. So,
Do y'all have any plans to sell it? So do y'all sell it outside of school?
yes, we get asked to come to some events. See, during the summer, we would go to the farmer's market, but like they updated their policy or something, so we need like a food truck to go there now. So, but we can still go to like events that we're asked to come to.
That's nice. Y'all have any events planned this year that anyone's asked you to go to?
I'm sure we do have some planned in the future of this year. I'm just not aware of them yet.
Okay. And Clark, you've been on Hawk TV a lot, and you're a fan favorite. So, why do you think people really like you being on the camera?
Let's see. I I guess we'd have to ask them, but if I had to, like, guess, it's just because I'm well-known, maybe. I'm not really too sure.
Yeah, maybe people want to get to know you better and then maybe have a chance at grabbing that popcorn recipe.
Yeah.
So, with Hawk TV, do you have like a favorite thing you do or anything that you really enjoy about Hawk TV?
I just like being on camera a lot.
Yeah.
And just talking on there about whatever I need to talk about.
Do you ever have one of those moments where you watch Hawk TV and then you see yourself and it kind of jumps you up a little bit?
I would say so.
Yeah. And that's all the questions I had. I'm going to throw it back to Mr. Gaskins for more announcements.
All right. Thank you, Kane. And I will vouch that popcorn is very good, usually toward the end of the semester, if not a couple times throughout the semester. I also had Clark in English 1. He'll bring me a bag of popcorn. It is extremely delicious. So, Clark, I certainly appreciate that. And feel free to bring me another bag tomorrow if you'd like.
I'll try to do that.
All right. So, Sound Man, you still awake over there?
Yeah.
All right. I know y'all can't see because this is audio only, but our Sound Man, Peyton Wimberly over here, had his head up against the wall. He is dozing off. Had a long night last night. Peyton, what'd you do last night? Video games? What? Why are you so tired this morning?
I stayed up really late because we had a child over at our house. I had to babysit.
Ooh, that'll do it. That'll do it. All right, guys. So in the way of announcements here, just going to kind of go down, scroll through our Hawk TV Facebook page as well as our Hawk Nation Southside High School Athletics Facebook page. So homecoming week next week. Did you guys, and it was optional, did any of you guys vote for the homecoming court?
I would have, but I didn't get the time.
All right, Peyton, what about you?
I would have, but I did not get the time either.
Okay, we're 0 for 2. Clark, what about you?
See, I didn't. I'm going to be honest. I kind of forgot to. But I'm sure whoever got voted definitely deserves it.
Clark, that's a great answer since we are 0 for 3 on voting. Want to tell y'all who was selected or elected, I should say, to the homecoming court. Again, this was by a vote of Southside students. Freshman representative is Lauren Pugh. Sophomore representative is Brinley Merriweather. Junior, guys, I'm excited about this. Again, I know almost all, actually every single one of the people on here, but very excited for our junior representative, J.C. Butler. Now, y'all remember J.C., she was in here last semester, and so very excited for J.C. Also excited for our 2 senior representatives, Asia Balfour as well as Piper Warren. The Queen will be announced. Of course, the Queen's between Asia and Piper will be announced at the homecoming game. That's going to be January 27th, and I believe that's against Liberty. I don't have the schedule in front of me, so stand to be corrected. Y'all can comment on the comments below this podcast if I am wrong. Also, let's go over some homecoming dress-up days. Now, again, this will begin on Monday. Pretty good list here, I got to tell you. I do like it. Monday, January 23rd, this is going to be soccer moms versus barbecue dads. You can dress up like a soccer mom or a grill master dad. I would obviously be a grill master dad. Toddlers versus senior citizens. That's going to be on Tuesday. On Wednesday, country versus country club. On Thursday, we've got mathletes versus athletes. Instructions there are to dress like a nerd or dress like a jock. And then finally, of course, on Friday, January 27th, you're going to show your school spirit and wear your South Side gear. Again, that's coming up next week. Let me tell y'all what is coming up later today. Peyton on the soundboard, everyone. Later today, we do have a softball signing. It's going to be at 2:30 this afternoon in the school library. Alyssa Clift is going to be signing. I don't know what school it is going to be. You're going to have to wait and find out like everybody else. But again, that signing is going to be today at 2:30. This will be the third softball signing that we've had for the class of 2023 seniors. The first one was Victoria Doris. She signed back in November. And most recently, I believe this would have been last Thursday, Sarah Watson signed with Meridian Community College. So again, Alyssa signing today. Big congratulations to those girls and all the hard work that they have put in. Okay, I think we could go on for a while with the announcements, but I think that is enough for today. So, Kane, I'm going to throw it back to you.
All right, and everyone, that was the HawkCast for today, and have a good day. trouble there.
Yeah, okay. Hold on, Peyton, before you hit the record, did you just put crickets at the end of our marvelous podcast?
Tired.
It wasn't even on purpose. Like,
That's okay, Peyton. We forgive you. You're the best sound operator we got. Guys, y'all got anything else?
No, I do not. Clark, is there anything you want to say?
No, really. Just thank you for having me today.
All right, let's try this grand outro again. Peyton, hit our closing music, buddy.